Morning out there, YouTube. So this is the video I'm going to post and see if y'all can help me out. Y'all, I really hate that word, but I'm not gonna redo this video. As you know, been doing projects around my house. I don't need to keep saying it, but this is my next project and I would appreciate some input. So our front doors, like a lot of entryway doors, they have these windows on the side. And I have looked at all of my options. Oh, see, one reason we keep that open. But I've been looking at options on trying to cover these, and I'll tell you why. At night, when we're sitting in the family room, you can see straight through. And the neighbors' houses are just right across the street. Great neighbors, love them, but it is what it is. So I've been trying to think of ways to cover them. I did go to Lowe's, and I believe that this is metal along the side. So I went to Lowe's and I did see they have these little narrow curtain rods. However, I have not found a curtain. And yes, I do have some fabric that I could reuse and make a curtain, but I'm not for sure what I want to do. I mean, the dogs love to look out. We do not have a glass door, so this is kind of their only way. Juju, what's your issue this morning? This is not focusing. I don't know if it's the sunlight. Trying to stop so this, it just doesn't look like it's focusing. So anyway, I am trying to figure out what I want to do with these windows. I know I could make a curtain, but those rods, I think they were like $14, and you would need one probably for the top and the bottom. And I'll talk about that in a second because my dogs are chewing on my curtains. I don't know, since we moved here, I don't know if there's a ghost, a spirit, I don't know what's going on, but they're misbehaving. Look, he thinks he owns the back of the chair. And when he gets really excited, he jumps over to this table. I got that candy dish, and that's a bird my mom got me because I love birds. I put my less expensive stuff on that table. Juju, are you gonna knock stuff off? Ugh, we've already replaced a blind in here because he knocks it off. I don't know what's gotten into him. So anyway, back to what we're talking about. I'm trying to figure out what to do with these long windows. So I need something. I would love to be able to do like a little Roman type shade at the bottom. I don't know really how to do that. I could look it up. So I could roll it up or something because they do like to look out. And I think if I try to gather that, then the dogs and the kids looking out are going to mess it up. My son is in elementary school, and he has a group of kids that come to the house in the afternoon, and they just look right in and they ring the doorbell, and we're trying to get to that stage where he and his sister occasionally, if I have to run and do something, can kind of stay here. So I just tell them they're not allowed to go to the door. But it's hard when the kids are outside and they do look in and they can see that the kids are in here. So I really don't want to put anything permanent. Like I had saw this film that you can put up that covers the window, but then you can't see out either. So I don't want to do that for security. So I'm going to turn this around. And yes, I've heard people say about being careful about showing the layout of your house. I know because there's some creeps out there, but I will say, you know, we have an alarm system, and my husband's not only very cute and Italian, but he also knows martial arts, you know, so that could deter someone, right? And we of course have very vicious attack dogs. I mean, they would eat you alive. So Next thing I'm gonna put on this video, so first, if you can help me figure out what to do with those long windows, please post in the comments. Seriously, Juju, like I have you on camera. He is really bad lately. So if you can tell me what to do about the other windows, this is what I was telling you about. And when I posted the other video, I noticed, gosh, the coloring is horrible with this camera. But here are the throw pillows that I recovered, and they turned out really good. I've got 2 on the sofa and 1 on my chair. And this was just a feather pillow that no one can really sleep on because of allergies. So the issue with these curtains, what I was talking about at the end of the other video. So we've been trying to find curtains. This is a wall of windows, and she had cream curtains, but they were kind of faded by the sun, and she had them custom made, so those came down. I know I'm really going to get sick of this red gold theme. I have absolutely no doubt. But these curtains, so my neighbor wanted the cream, another set of cream, and she said, what are you looking for? Because I've taken back like 3 sets of curtains. I'm going to turn this around. And so I told her, I said, you know, I kind of was going to use what I have. So it's kind of the goldish reddish theme. And she said, you know what, when we just moved in, they moved in a couple months before us, she said, I think I have curtains you may want. So she brought these over, and I really loved them. At first, my husband, turning this back, don't want to make everybody sick. At first, my husband hung them, and I guess he had a couple of the panels switched, because it kind of went, you know, brown, red, brown, red, brown, red. And I'm telling you, it looked like a circus tent. So when I took them down, because I tried to pin them so I could hem them, and we had a huge issue. And I'm going to show you. So these curtains are weighted, and I don't know if you can see on this one. So they have weights in them. This one you can see. And guess who decided, I guess, the weight in there is thought to be a perfect dog toy. Yeah, dog toy. So guess who, I'll give you one guess, has been eating my curtains? Juju, did you eat mommy's curtains? Bad dog. So I guess I'm gonna have to take them back down, get in there, and take that weight out, because obviously he thinks that will be great for chewing. So anyway, that's what's going on. The story of the curtains. I'm going to try to not move this around because I know it's going to go blurry. And using what someone else had, I was really happy. The other thing I have left to do is the sliding door. I want something put up there. It's really bright in here in the morning. The sun actually is starting, I can tell it's discolored the wood floor. So, but if someone can help me figure out what to do with those windows. I don't know what to do with them. And please remember, if you think you're going to break into my house and figure out where I live and you're a creeper, I won't guarantee that you're going to make it out of here. So anyway, I know, right? Makes me sound real nice. So that's all I got. So I've got to get ready for work, and I will see you guys later. Comments below. As I've always said, if you have negative, crummy comments, keep them to yourself. We'll see you later. I hope y'all have a good day. Bye.